There are certain things that I wish I could have covered back in the day, but I didn't have a channel, I didn't have an online presence or anything like that. And this right here, this couple, it is classic missed opportunity and the most apex opportunistic woman I have ever seen in my entire life. Okay, you've got Prince Harry, who literally has it all. I don't know how tall he is, but back in the day, okay, like during most of his exploits out at the club, okay, and some of his more lecherous stories that have made the rounds, okay, I was a preteen, so from afar, you could have considered him a bit of somebody that you would look up to, okay, if you had some sort of a predilection or, you know, just a red-blooded man who just wanted to go out there and fuck as many bitches as you could possibly get. He had the world at his fingertips, and then he decided to settle on somebody's leftovers from across the pond. Like, it makes no fucking sense at all whatsoever. And then you take a look at everything that has happened over the past 5 or 6 years at this point. Like, this relationship is on a shot clock, okay? I think we're getting close to the end of it, and hopefully that doesn't mean the end of Prince Harry, because Lord have mercy, look at all the shit that she has done, okay? Got him to sell his gun collection, okay? Stop talking with his family, move to another country, the other side of another fucking country, as far away geographically as she could get, change up everything about him, have him only talk shit about his family, completely rewrite fucking history. She is the worst human being I have ever seen. It isn't an evil communist dictator, but if given the reins to power, oh, you bet your fucking britches she would be just as bad as any of the other ones out there. But she is failing in real time, okay? Her and her Cuck, who she's going to be cheating on very, very shortly. You fucking well better believe that's happening as well. Got this development deal on Netflix for some shit. I don't know. We seen one project get canned not that long ago, and now it looks like Netflix, who has been having a problem with hemorrhaging subscribers, producing anything of note, really, that captures new people, they've just kind of stagnated. So they're looking at, you know, tightening up the purse strings, and the first thing to go is one of the most expensive projects in the room that has produced virtually nothing. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's deal with Netflix rumored on the rocks with little to show so far. They were the toast of Hollywood when they arrived in California, and oof, yeah, when they first arrived there, they were at these, like, hobnobby, like, these would have been Jeffrey Epstein parties back in the day, but, you know, all of the heads of the different studios and all that shit were around, and Bob Iger, at the time, he was the CEO, the weatherman for Disney, okay? Prince Harry, it's a clip that's out there, and it's fucking cringe that you can see. Harry corners Iger, and then he starts yapping about, oh, my wife, she's so wonderful, and oh, she can do voiceovers. It makes my teeth itch right now just thinking about it. But this dude is enamored, and he's trapped, and he probably got hit with that fire fucking pussy, okay? Like, she was probably doing some crazy fucking shit, okay, that ended up locking down this guy, okay? And again, it's just why people are drawn to this, okay, not even people that are just royal watchers, which is fucking weird in and of itself. Okay, Princess Diana was a whore, and he's the fucked up offspring. Hey man, sorry to burst some bubbles out there, but Princess Diana was kind of fucking around with everybody and getting ready to plan her exit, and she wasn't as bad as Markle, but she was kind of the predecessor to all that shit, okay? And now all of the problems for the royal family, because it might have probably ran her into that Paris tunnel wall. Just saying. Now that they have all of that bad juju in the world, no, it's all just coming back and manifesting in this, I don't want to resort to a cliche, but this toxic relationship. I think it's the most apt description we can possibly apply. But anyways, their fruitless relationship with Netflix could be terminated and couldn't happen to nicer people. So when they arrived in California, but now, they were the toast of the town, going back to this, but now Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are rumored to be wearing out their welcome, especially in Netflix, which has yet to see a finished product for its multi-million-dollar production deal with the ex-royal couple. So, what? Yeah, because they aren't the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I think that was their official title, but then they renounced that because, again, Prince Harry is pussy whipped as you're likely to see. Again, look at all the shit that he willingly gave up in order to be with this old seven. Like, what's wrong with you? Again, she's older than you. She's been run through Hollywood. She was previously married. Like, how many more red flags do you fucking need, for Christ's sakes? Anyways, conflicting reports are swirling around the couple's relationship with Netflix, with some British tabloids claiming that the deal is on the rocks. Ain't no surprise. As executives grow increasingly impatient with the Sussexes, other reports state that the couple is in the midst of the production of the intimate docu-series, which Netflix is aiming to debut along season 5 of The Crown in November. How wonderful, great, because everybody remembers with such rose-tinted glasses that interview that they had with Oprah during the height of the pandemic. Listening to a royal couple complain to a billionaire about their problems, about how they're being oppressed. Wake me up when this debuts. Nobody's gonna fucking care, okay? Nobody likes Meghan Markle except for leftists, and they can't afford a Netflix subscription at this point, and nobody really, okay, outside of a couple of reviewers, are even gonna bother to watch this shit. It's only just gonna get mocked, so the fuck are you hoping to accomplish with that? And people are still watching The Crown? Like, what the fuck? What is not in dispute is that Netflix is a vastly different company than when it first signed with the couple. The unprecedented exodus of subscribers had put the once invincible streamer on the ropes. Yeah, no, exactly. The streaming bubble is about to burst. I've been talking about that for a while, and it looks like, got a front runner for casualty number 1. So yes, streamer on the ropes with hundreds of pink slips issued. Not just the ones that Harry's wearing, in development project cuts and promises from executives to rein in profligate spending. As Breitbart News reported, one of the Sussex's projects was a casualty of the belt-tightening Pearl. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot. That's what it was called. It was a working title for an animated series that was created by Markle through Archwell Productions, the company she and Prince Harry had no objections to because he doesn't have testicles. Set up at Netflix last year, British tabloids including Daily Express and Daily Star have run stories in recent days claiming that the clock is ticking. Yeah, she's just about 40, so of course the clock is ticking. Oh no, anyways, on the couple's Netflix deal, and that their future with the streamer is looking much less certain. Yay! But Page 6 recently ran a story saying Netflix is still aiming to stream the couple's docuseries at the end of the year. Time will fucking tell, because it looks like there could be a story to tell, but yeah, I think that this relationship is probably running and coming to a very quick halt. Like you can see here, Meghan Markle bitter about failure to create woke royal family, experts claim. You love to see it. Get woke, go broke, even for the royal fucking family. Levin, a noted biographer of Prince Harry and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, whatever. Imagine that. She's gonna be queen one day. Lord have mercy. Claims the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are enveloping themselves in grandeur and pomp that surrounds them. How are they paying for any of this shit? That's what I'm wondering. Like, I know he's got a trust from his dead old mother, and like everything else has been cut off, and are they still running on that Netflix money? Is that what's happening? Oh, because if all of these things actually happen, all of these different business opportunities start to dry up, she's gonna be looking to monkey branch. You fucking well better believe it. After the royals, surrounded themselves with grandeur and pomp that surrounds them after the royals announced an upcoming trip to the UK to the jubilation of no one. The pair is scheduled to visit Harry's home soil in Germany. Oh, nice. Oh no, she's over. Oh, Lord have mercy. For 3 charity events next month. Their spokesperson told Page 6 earlier this week. You hate to see it. Harry, 37. Meghan, good enough. Markle, 41. Why? Last visited the UK in June to attend Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations with their 2 kids, Archie and Lilibet. That's a name. However, their upcoming trip seems to have raised the eyebrows of many, in particular Levin, who noted the odd time of their visit. Yeah, I don't really know about that. This guy would know, or this thing would know a lot better. Harry and Meghan coming to the UK for charities close to their hearts. Close to Meghan's hearts. Let's be completely fucking above board on this. Will be the Queen. Oh, the Queen will be in Balmoral, and William in the United States for Earthshot. Is this part of an attempt to add an alternative royal family? Well, yeah, of course. Why do you think she isolated one of the princes who, again, he was never going to be king. I think he's like 5th or 6th down the fucking lineage line, okay? Unless a catastrophic event ended up happening, he was never going to have a crown on his head sitting on a throne, okay, with any sort of reverence, okay? And I know that's all figurehead nonsense at this point, but this guy had the world at his fingertips, and he decided to do a fucking face plant by wifing up and knocking up a bitch who's 4 years older than her. Ding, red flag number 1. Somebody who's already been divorced, ding, okay, and doesn't talk to her own fucking family. Ding, 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 ding. Like if life was a game show, he just hit a whammy on Press Your Luck, he just spun for bankruptcy, and he just drooled on the fucking screen for the Daily Double answer. Like, this guy just fucked up on multiple fronts. That's why everybody, okay, anybody who gives a fuck about this relationship just despises him in this one so much, okay? Like, ultimately, his failure, or this relationship's failure, is all his fault, because he had everything, okay? Even if he would have just ended up wifing up a 4, okay? A 4 who was 21 years old, who just didn't really offer all that much, but who was nice and compliant and was happy being the Duchess of Sussex, okay? Everybody would have been fine with that. Okay, he's tasted the different women of the world, he's had his fun, he sowed his royal oats, as it were, and he just wanted something stable. We could understand that situation, but this one, outside of the most uncharitable interpretation where she's just a narcissist on fucking 12, I'd imagine if you go through and you take a look at her timeline and how she planned this out, this is a predatory woman. This is the peak, apex predatory woman. But this Levin character also tweeted, odd time otherwise before H's bombshell memoir. Interesting. I wonder how censored and curtailed that memoir is going to be. Surely, if anybody is scared for their safety, nobody is. I take that back. I'm scared for Harry's safety, because if anything goes wrong with this relationship, it's going to be cope or rope. Just saying. They should keep what they are doing and wear secret, otherwise it's more hypocrisy. Elsewhere, Levin told Daily Mail she thinks it's a she. All right, because when I see that name, I just think of Mark Levin, and definitely not a female. I think the Sussexes are very determined to show that their way is the best way. Well, Meghan is, and Harry's too cucked and trapped in this relationship to really say anything else. I have thought for a long time that Harry and Meghan are trying to create an alternative woke royal family, and like everything else woke, it goes to shit. The grandeur and the pomp and circumstances that surround them. They are people, are they, who are very determined to show that their way is the best way. How's that working out for you? Losing just about every business connection that you have, okay, your family not wanting to have anything to do with you. But hey, you got a couple of kids that are going to be leveraged in divorce. Oh, wait. Yeah, and wait for that divorce to come around, because she's 41. She's going to be fucking some NBA player here in a minute. I'm sure LeBron James would probably step out and fuck a duchess, because that would be a big flex, I guess, except for the fact that it's Meghan Markle's old ass. But even still, cucking a royal, that's a pretty delicious proposition. But let's just say, okay, she's going to be stepping out. She's going to have her alpha reinterest phase. That's obviously going to be coming, because she went from relationship to getting knocked up. Okay, she's gonna want one last fling out there after all of her business ventures continue to crumble and fail on top of that, and then she's gonna ask for a divorce because, well, I got kids and all that stuff. And guess what's funny about this relationship? You know the prenup that was signed in this one? Oh wait, you don't, because there isn't one. Why? She's gonna try and fleece the royal fucking family. Just wait. It's going to be after the Queen dies. Wait for that one, too. Queen's going to die. It's going to come out that she was cheating on Harry, and then she's going to compound to make the situation worse for the royal family. That's my prediction. Fucking knock me down for that one. I don't care what the rest of this stuff is about. She's a fucking failure, and things are only going to get worse for that family. Lord have mercy. At least the Queen won't be around to see it, let's be honest. And Prince Philip had to check out because, well, he'd have much more colorful language than I'd have right now. That dude was the last based motherfucker on earth. The rest of that family is cucked as shit, and it's a good example of what can happen when somebody who has the world in the palm of their fucking hand and they fumble it this fucking hard. When you don't have every aspect of your game on point, some predatory bitch is just going to come and sideswipe you and take it all from you. Just give it enough time, it's going to happen. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.